What advice then would you give someone that's going to start an apprenticeship that's in the army?
Basically, you want to have an interest, like,
Yeah,
and the interview board, I said, I've done the interview, I have my interview boards, but
yeah,
they look for some sort of knowledge in the trade, like, be it if they're going for plumber, carpenters, mechanics, like, do a bit of research and talk to lads in the workshops,
yeah.
Come down to the workshops. I'm sure there's no issue with lads coming down, just obviously
Have a
clear
chat.
with the CS or the sergeants, but go down and have a look around. At least you can sit in the interview, look, I was down in the workshops chatting to this fella and this fella. I know definitely a few lads in my class were overseas and they got time in the workshops. So I think if
Okay.
anyone's overseas and they're thinking the apprenticeship, because the apprenticeships are advertised when lads are overseas,
Yeah,
and you can apply for overseas, do the aptitude test online, and I don't think there's ever an issue overseas, provided not too busy. The lads get down to workshops and you get a bit of experience and give it a hands on. The lads that you do it overseas,
yeah.
provided it's clear by the boss or whatever.
Once it's okay.
And again, you can go to the interview board and say, well, look, I was overseas, I've done 2 weeks in the workshops, and I've changed a few light bulbs, and help the lads do.
Yeah.
I know that helped lads. I said I was overseas, I wasn't on the apprenticeship or I didn't apply for it, but I know lads did, and that paid off.